Welcome to the creative process. Hello. Wait, I gotta turn on some of my music. I'm just sitting here in dead silence. This is awful. Hi! Welcome! Welcome to the best stream possible! The long-awaited stream that all of you have been surely craving. Surely, this has been highly anticipated. But hello, everybody! You think you're in the wrong stream? I don't know what you're talking about. You would never be in the wrong stream because this is the future of children's television. And that's what all of you guys are so into. I know this. It's children's television. But yeah, hello guys! Hi Kyoku, hi Versus, hi Hogan, hi Wolf, hi Basil, hello, hello. Hi Crystal, hello, hello. Hi Kay, hello. Hi Cam, hello. Hi me! Oh my goodness, hi Streambot, hi! You're about to witness history today, my little femboy. We're not going that far. That's maybe 3 seasons in. That's maybe 3 seasons in, bro. You gotta build up to that. You gotta have the suspense, the ambiance. Looks like a soccer fish? I don't know what you could possibly mean. Hi, Ali. Hello, hello. But I have gathered you here today because you are about to help me on this creative journey. We are going to make the newest hit kids show. My Little Pony, gross. Who needs that? Kids don't want horses. That's disgusting. Kids don't like horses. Do you know what kids like? That's right. Kids like parasitic fish. That's what kids are into these days. So we are going to be drawing My Little Lamprey, the hit show that's gonna sweep the nation in the year of our Lord 2026. Don't ask how long I spent on this logo. The answer's too long, but that doesn't matter. Progress takes effort. Hello! We're going to be trying. This idea came to me in a haze. I don't remember. I don't remember what happened. I just remember very vividly one day the phrase my little lamprey like forming itself in like the back of my skull. I couldn't push him away. It was too late. He was there. And I know I needed to make it a reality. So we're gonna be here and we're gonna create some My Little Lamprey characters. Maybe a little story, maybe a little world building. But we're going to be drawing some My Little Lampreys. The bronies evolved into Musas? What is a Musa? Yeah, the bronies have died off and need to be replaced with something better. The only thing better than a pony is a lamprey. Oh, Uma's gotcha. Yes. Oh, maybe it was the lamprey on your head. You're right, you're right. He's actually been there the whole time. He's one of those things where, like, you don't know he's there until you specifically know he's there. Your insight is not high enough to perceive the lamprey on my head until now. Now that the concept of My Little Lamprey has been exposed to this world. For those who don't know, so if you don't know what a lamprey is, if you ask someone what they feel about lampreys, they're probably not gonna have a very positive opinion. People think, oh no, parasitic fishy, gross, ew. I think I think lampreys are kind of cute. I think they're kind of cute, as long as you don't look at it from a specific angle. Cause like, look at, these are lampreys. Look at him, he's so round. He's long. A lamprey's like if you decided to, for some reason, fuse an eel with a leech. That's what a lamprey is. Will the characters be like cutified lampreys? Will it be like animated lampreys? I was gonna draw just cute little like chibi lampreys. Maybe there's one character that's just an anime girl in like a lamprey mascot costume trying to blend in. I wasn't planning on making a lamprey anime girl, but you know, that's kind of a great idea. They're derpy, right? They're cute. They remind me of like suckerfish. The downside is that like you can only look at them from certain angles, because the angle that more people are familiar about with lampreys is this one, and a lot of people don't like it. I understand why. I wouldn't like this either. But as long as you ignore that part, the underside of the lamprey, the top part's cute. So that's what we're dealing with today. Oh, water. Lamprey anime. Forbidden fun tube. I didn't want to say it. I'm like, if somebody in chat is gonna make a fleshlight joke. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly though, and I didn't think it was gonna be from you, Kyoko. Give me some red sugar. Oh no, do we need like the weird bomb lamprey? The weird wine ant lamprey? My little Komodo dragon? Okay, but that would be like cute. I mean, this would be cute too. Yeah, why not both? Okay, so first of all, 10 minutes into some speedrun strats. For real. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to decide what... Oh, also, I spent the last, like, 2 weeks trying to figure out how to draw a lamprey. Because I'm like, do I do a cutesy chibi lamprey? Do I do, like, a hyper-realistic lamprey? Or like stylized. I could not figure out how to draw a lamprey until like maybe 2 hours before stream, and this is what the lampreys are gonna be looking like today. Like the one on my head, they're silly little guys. This is what we're working with, and then maybe an anime girl in a lamprey costume. So here we go. Let me shove all of my prior assets into one folder so I don't have to deal with him anymore. Also, sorry if my model is weird. It wasn't tracking me very well. It's working fine when I like look to the right. When I look to the left, oh my god, did it fix itself? Oh my god, maybe it fixed itself. Maybe me screaming about lampreys fixed it, because whenever I looked to the left, it would like turn me this way, and it was actually really funny. It was making me blink at like that like incomplete times, like out of order. And which I think would have contributed to the fact that I'm drawing my little lamprey, but you know what? We'll just pretend. We'll use our imagination. Oversized mascot would be hilarious. It would be like a freaking like one of those lion dancer costumes, but it's a lamprey. Okay, but first we need to figure out, we gotta figure out, oh yeah, the Uncanny Valley lampreys. You're right, it's gonna be like there are the cute lampreys in one lamprey village, and then like the other lamprey village are the like uncanny hyper realistic ones. But we need to figure out, we gotta figure out the roles. Oops, I have stabilization on. We gotta figure out who the pro tag is. We need the pro tag. We need what, sidekick? We need the villain. What other roles do we need? What other roles are there? Multiple people would be in it. Yeah, it would be a bunch of people like hiding underneath a big lamprey. John Lamprey? The love interest. Oh my god. You're so right. The love interest is just like a rock that somebody dropped into the ocean. The rival. Isn't that what the villain is? Or rival, what would the rival be? Is it like rival of the love interest? The wholesome parent figure. Oh yeah. Villain isn't always a rival though? Okay, I mean, I guess we'll do rival then too. Rival, and then like the parent slash mentor. We need the mentor character. I know Versus was putting in a bunch of like lamprey ideas into the suggestion chat, which is really funny. Oh, Pokemon, you have Blue and Team Rocket. You're right. That's true. The second love interest, lamprey harem. Oh god. Is there a love triangle? A lamprey love triangle? Does the L in lamprey stand for love triangle? I love the MC. Friendly usually, but has a competitive streak with them. Okay, okay. So we have Protag, the sidekick, like the bestie, the homeboy or homegirl, the villain, the bad guy. We have the love interest, the rival, and the parent slash mentor. I love Super Hexagon. Every time when all of them are on screen, starts playing the Super Hexagon music. God, should I play Super Hexagon? No, I should not play Super Hexagon again. I don't know why I even suggested that. They all fall in love with each other. It's one big lamprey polycule. Oh god, no. We only need wholesome vibes here. Wholesome vibes here. No polyamory. What's the setting? Yeah, Super Hexagon. Yeah, oh, that's right. We need a setting. We need world building. You should. It's a cool game. I was pretty good at it. I don't remember how many I beat because it was how many years ago? Hold on. Where's my Steam? Super Hexagon. When was the last time I opened Super Hexagon? November 18th, 2023. I have not opened Super Hexagon in God, what? Over 2 years. Almost 2.5 years? Oh, Jesus. Where are we? Where's my chat? There it is. Okay. You were there. Like an underwater city as the setting. Is it like Ponyville, but it's like underwater? Is it like super pretty and colorful? Or is it like SpongeBob, where it's just kind of like a weird city? 3 year per stream game. Well, then if we're gonna do that, you're gonna have to wait until November for me to play Super Hexagon again. Okay, but let's live in a little bubble domes that travel to each city via shuttle. Oh, that would be cute. Aw, like a little lamprey train. Little lamprey monorail. A little lamprey monorail? Like how monorails are shaped like this? Like that, kind of, and they're connected. But it's like shaped like a lamprey. He'll have like a little sucker here. And then his little... Lampreys have 7 little, gill slits on them. He can have like the little gill slits on them. Be like a Japanese where they have the cute eyeball like on the side of the train. the lamprey monorail. Oops. How did I zoom in? What would you do that? If you remind me about it, because I'm gonna forget. The lackadaisy? What is a lackadaisy? What if I give you a daisy? You will no longer lack the daisy. Contained with the lampronorail. The monocrill? Oh. Aren't krill like little shrimp guys? Little shrimpy guy? He's like a... What does a krill look like? No, this is just a shrimp. That's a shrimp, right? Is that what a krill looks like? We need the mascot character for the show, like Pikachu for the Pokemon series. Oh shit, is it like My Little Pony, how they have Spike? He's like a dragon in a world full of ponies. I don't know why he's there. I've never seen no, that's a lie. I've seen like 1, maybe 2 episodes of My Little Pony. Like many years ago. But yeah, we need a little creature that's not a lamprey. We need a not lamprey character. They're tiny shrimps. Lampetra is the science name. The name of the city. Oh, really? Lampetra. That's cute. The lampreys from them are called Lampetrians. Oh, that's hard to say. Can a child say Lampetrian? Do other sea creatures be mono characters? Yeah, we need some background characters. Hold on, I'll also put background character here. Background characters. Oh yeah, and we need one supporting character that is not a lamprey. Like Spike. We need the Spike equivalent. That's his name, right? Spike? The weird purple dinosaur? No, dragon. Purple dragon. Lamprey Law House? Oh, lamprey laws are disgusting. Elephant squid? Oh, like a Dumbo squid? Like the little guys with the silly curly tentacles, and they got like the ears and the big ol' eyes on the side, like that, like a Dumbo octopus. This guy can, yeah, you know what? I think he would fit in well. He'd be a cute little mascot guy, the little Dumbo octopus. Yes. Yes, we found him. We found him. Oh, I can see this little guy like riding on a little lamprey's head. Ah. A lamprey lawyer that just wearing a suit, carrying a briefcase around in various scenes. We need the lamprey lawyer. He can be in the background characters. Keep that in mind. Okay. First we need the pro tag. We need the pro tag. Hold on, let me label this layer roles. So there we go. We need the lamprey pro tag. Who is our lamprey protagonist again? John Lamprey? Is his name John Lamprey? Tell me about John Lamprey. Oh, hi, Cyber! Hello. Yeah, the lampreys don't have arms. It's strapped to his side. I was gonna say he's like holds it around on his tail, like the little handle. He's like squeezed into it and swimming while he's like stuck in the little briefcase thing. And he's got his papers like sticking halfway out of the side of the briefcase. Fish attorney. Divorced, no children? What? Do we want the main character of My Little Lamprey to be divorced with no children? He was married once. What happened to his wife? Why did they get divorced? What is John Lamprey's tragic backstory? Divorced. No children. Okay, I didn't think our main character was gonna be like a grown-ass adult. He's a little lamprey that got confused and thinks that the goal of a lamprey is to become an underwater lamp. He's striving to be the best lamp possible. Does he wear like a... No, I think that should be like a girl lamprey, because then she finds like a lampshade that somebody dropped in the ocean and she wears it as like a little dress. She wears a little lampshade dress and she wants to be a lamp. I love lamp. Maybe the lamprey can be the love interest. Laura Lamprey, who is also made fun of for having her species as a last name. I'm cookie now? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we need the lamprey. She'll definitely be in there. But is the project going to be a youngling with stars in his eyes and a bright future, or a down on his luck underdog? I was expecting this to be like a down on his a bright youngling. This is a happy children's show. It starts off beautiful. Maybe later on he gets a divorce. But oh, wait. But then how is there a love interest? Does he get divorced from the love interest? Or is he divorced and then love interest is a rebound? The lampshades a cult in the show that all wear lampshades around town and kidnap random characters sometimes? Wait, I want to say that's a good idea. The lampshades. The lampshades. It's the Lampetra. What is it? Hold on. What was it? Setting is called Lampetra, you said? Lampetra. That's what it's called. The love interest is divorced himself. He's flirting with a divorce. Does he get married just to get divorced? More complex, the love interest is the divorced girl and the MC is trying to get back together. Ooh. Interesting. Divorced, no children, trying to get his girl back. But if she has a lampshade, does that mean she's part of the lampshades? Is that the plot? His girl turned to the dark side, joined the lampshades, and and divorced him because now she's evil, and now he has to try to fight to get her back to the light side and become the girl she once was. He's trying to save her from the cult of the lampshades. Is that the plot of this? This is becoming a lot more like fantasy based, more action adventure based than I thought it was going to be. She started the lampshades. Oh, in an attempt to get back at him. For what? What did he do? What did he do? What do you mean? Who's at fault? Where did the cult of the lampshades come from? Maybe somebody is leaving lampshades around. And they're like cursed lampshades. So any of them, like the love interest who happens to find a lampshade, gets cursed when they put the lampshade on. And then they get turned into the cult of the lampshades. Who is the cult of the lampshade worshipping? The great lampshade? Who is the great lampshade that is leaving around the cursed lampshades? Is this a world of magic? Season 2's plot? We were making Dragon Ball instead of Pokemon in terms of ratings here. Yeah, is this a kid show? Raid went from E for everybody to T. Should we dial it back, or is trying to save your ex-wife from a evil cult still within the realms of children's show? Our villain, oh, you're right, the cult leader! The cult leader gets to be the villain. Cult leader, there we go. So we have John Lamprey. They live in Lampetra. The love interest stuck in a cult. The rival, who would the rival be? Who would the parent/mentor be? We found this little guy. Where did this guy come from? Lamp that was found in worship could be one of those kids' lamps that spins and has a bunch of images. Spins and has a bunch of images? Huh? I don't think I know what you're talking about. Have lampshade members doing random tropes of shows? The cult's whole existence is legit just narrative lampshading? I don't know what that phrase means either, actually. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Because what is the cult's goal? What is the cult's goal? To turn everybody into evil lampshades? What do they get out of that? Are they trying to build an army? Are they trying... If the lampshades are cursed, does that mean magic is in this world? Is he turning all of them into dark mages? Are they trying to take over the world? Or is there some more obscure reason? Are they gaining an artifact? Are they resurrecting the great lampshade? Lampshade is basically calling attention to cliches and tropes in stories as a form of parody. Oh, that sounds fun. Talking about the usually red things that have a circle with some kind of negatives in them? I don't know what they're called. Oh, it's one of those lamps that you turn on and it shows stars, animals, or dinosaurs. Huh? That sounds awesome. I want one of those. What? I don't think I ever had one of those. I want that. What the hell? A night lamp as opposed to a day lamp? A projector? I don't know. Maybe? Is it like... Do they have like a base and then there's like a light bulb inside? And then there's like a thing out here, but it has like slits cut out in it. So when it spins around, it's like projecting dinosaurs onto the ceiling? Does it do something like that? Because that sounds cool. Oh, hello! We're doing doing some writing, just looking about playing some games. Yeah, we're coming up with the hit new kid show, My Little Lamprey. My Little Lamprey. We're starting to form the plot. We're starting to form the plot. Yes? Oh, that sounds cool. I wish I had one of those as a kid. Okay. But we have John Lamprey. Maybe we should start designing John Lamprey. Generally circular tube with a light in the center? Objects inside that spin around the light inside to project the shapes outside. I'll have to like look this up at some point. Somebody post that in the Discord. Post that in the Discord. I want one of those. Okay, so what should John Lamprey look like? What should John Lamprey look like? What color should he be? I think that they should still be brightly neon colors like My Little Pony characters. That's why I made the background like purple and pink and turquoise. Needs to have a Master Chief helmet? I am not drawing a Master Chief helmet. I am not doing that. What color is John Lamprey? Blue? Okay, John Lamprey's blue. Okay, John Lamprey, let's go, let's go. John Lamp Gray? No. He needs to be special. Lamp Gray. Lamp Gray can be like the depressed side character who hates his life. The lampshades are gonna take over. There's nothing we can do about it. Might as well just succumb. Here's his little sucker face. Whee! This is how I learned the easiest way to draw a lamprey is like this. This is the coolest art technique. Just draw and have the outline show up along with it. There you go, here's John Lamprey. Like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore? Oh, because he hates his life, that's right. Why is Eeyore so depressed? What happened to him? Then you got like your little tail. His little lamprey tail. Hold on, you gotta get your doodad, bro. Where was it? You? It was you. So they got like kind of a triangle fin, and then like a smaller one there. I had to look at like so many pictures of lampreys to try and figure out what their fin setup was. Eeyore is divorced with no children. I mean, I guess I don't know enough Winnie the Pooh lore to dispute that. Here's John Lamprey. Little sucker mouth. This way. So, what kind does he have any defining features? Oracle said to give them all like cutie marks and stuff too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's John Lamprey. Oh, what am I looking at? It's John Lamprey! It's the protagonist of our story. John Lamprey. Don't tell me you've never heard of John Lamprey. He's only like the most famous cartoon character of his age. Look at this guy. He should have like a star mark on him or something. You're right. I think that would be very... A beer stein as a cutie mark! Is he an alcoholic? Is our protagonist an alcoholic? should make a character that is a floor salesman named Janestone Lampanate? This is something that I don't know. That's a reference that I'm not understanding. Here we go. Okay, but he should have a star mark somewhere. He should have a little star mark on him. Maybe a little yellow star somewhere. Was he blessed? Is he the chosen one? Is it like the mark of something special? Ooh, wait. What if he has a little star mark? But if the great lamp really is one of the ones that project little stars, maybe the great lamp purposely recruited his wife, so then he would try and come get them because he's the chosen one that the great lampshade needs. He's the missing star that he needs to put himself back together and take over the world, resurrect himself. And John Lamprey has no idea. That's the plot twist at the end. Once he finally gets to Lampshade, he's like, haha, you fell right into my trap. This is good. This is good. I like this. Oh god. Posted the nightlight? Ooh, I wanna see in other pictures. Oh, that's so cute! No, I've never seen one of these. Oh, I love that though. But yeah, like how it has a bunch of little stars. He's the missing star. He's the missing star. So we gotta put like a little star like some here, right here. Right there. He's got a little star in his side. Oh, or maybe to make it blend, or maybe they all have like little spots. Maybe they all have kind of like cute little spots on them, and then one of his spots is shaped like a star and no one knows why, and then you'll figure out later. Like that. Oh, he's cute! Oh, I love John Lamprey. Oh, I love John Lamprey. Oh, look at him. There, I think, should I give him a little eye shiny? Boop. Oh, yes, I should. Look at this little guy. He needs a hat? What kind of hat would John Lamprey wear? I don't think we need to make him like overly complicated because we don't want him to take away too much of the spotlight away from the other characters. You're a wizard, John. There should be a wizard Lamprey somewhere. A good start for our cast of characters, yes. A trilby, I'm not giving him like a fedora. Yeah, what's the lore established so far? So the lore established so far, Pyre, is that our protagonist here, John Lamprey, is a... Let me add him to his own folder so I don't get him lost. So John Lamprey, his ex-wife, his wife got taken over by, she got cursed by a lampshade, sent out by the Great Lampshade, which sucks people into a cult, the cult of the Lampshade, and they are an evil. They're the villains of this. Is the cult of the Lampshade that is going around town, being problematic. And John Lamprey here he doesn't know, but he's the chosen one that the Great Lampshade needs in order to complete his ritual or something, his resurrection. He needs like the power within John Lamprey. His powers have been scattered, and one of them fell into the hands of a small baby lamprey and fused with him, and he became the chosen one. So he took his wife to lead him to the Great Lampshade, to the cult, where he's going to get him, because the Great Lampshade can't move. He's stuck in place. But once he's within the vicinity, then he can get a hold of him and get his final star, his little star back. And then he'll be resurrected. I think that's what it is. I think that's the lore. I think that's the plot so far. Lamprey Lord could be the lawyer that was representing his ex in the divorce, but this is only revealed in season 3. The rival could be John's ex-BFF, who convinced John's wife to join the cult. Oh, it's not because she found a lampshade? But does that mean the rival is also from the cult? Wouldn't that just make him the bad guy, though? I feel like that overlaps too much with the villain. The rival, I feel, has to still be like a normal guy, right? Because wasn't it that, like, she just found a lampshade? Because that's how he, like, sucks them in. It's like, oh, look at this pretty lamp. Look at this pretty lampshade. And then they touch it and they're like, oh, God. Oh, all hail the lampshade. And they all have to try and resurrect the lampshade. They're brainwashed. And now he's trying to get his wife back from the cult without knowing that it's all a trap. Potential random thing for another character wearing the plastic rings that come on 6 packs of sodas. That's a comic relief character. This is a comic relief character. Oh, I feel like the lamprey, the lawyer lamprey is also kind of really funny. John versus John? Is John's rival his other John, so-called because he was also just called a John? Ex-BFF should be red, then and very hot-headed. Okay, so the rival... Why is he a rival, though? We gotta establish why he is John's rival. What did he do to become a rival? Are they both trying to take down the cult and one is just trying to do it better? Could they all be trying to stop the cult for some other reason and they butt heads about how to do it? Yes. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Should the rival just be like, he's also trying to take down the cult but faster and for other reasons? Or maybe he's trying to, like, usurp the cult, and he wants to become it. He wants to be the leader of the cult, maybe. All the characters lampreys? Yes, except for the one supporting character that's not a lamprey, like Spike in My Little Pony, how he's a dragon. We have a little Dumbo octopus. He's a buddy. He's a buddy. Wait, maybe he's the sidekick. Do you think maybe he's John's sidekick? He's his ride or die. If you like how you guys have seen have you guys watched Ranking of Kings? He's like the Kage. He's like the Kage to Boji. He's John's Kage. He's the ride or die. A jellyfish dressed up as a lamprey? How would you even do that? Is the octopi a pet? No, I think he's his little buddy. He's his ride or die. I think the octopus can be the sidekick. I think he can be John's right-hand man. Jealous that John is the chosen one and refuses to work under him. The rival doesn't know. Nobody besides the Great Lampshade knows that John is the chosen one. Because everyone is under the comedic sidekick. I think he's like the ride or die. Have you guys seen Ranking of Kings? Because I imagine this guy like Kage. I imagine him as the little Kage. It's super obvious, but no one comments on it, and that's the joke? I saw season 1. There's only one season. Wait, is there a season 2? I don't think there's a season 2. Is there? If there is, I need to go fucking watch it. I love Ranking of Kings. I don't like the fact of it being obvious. I want it to be like there's 2 seasons! What? What if the Great Lampshade that the cult was actually a giant anglerfish? Getting too ahead. Is it an anglerfish that wears one of those lampshades? Oh, yes, it's that's why it works underwater. Cause a light bulb's not gonna work underwater. So the light bulb inside the dome that spits out the stars is an anglerfish. And he's producing the light, and everyone thinks it's a lamp. He's the evil mage anglerfish. John has received special treatment unrelated to the chosen one angle, but still makes the rival jealous. Or maybe the rival had a crush. You know, maybe the rival had a crush on his wife and was jealous, and now the rival is trying to take down the cult and save his wife before John does so he can be with the wife instead. He's trying to win the wife over by like, hey baby girl, guess what? I saved you from a cult. You want to come marry me now? Love trial shenanigans? Yeah, it could be a love triangle. Anglerfish is playing the cult for his own benefit. Yes, yes. What in the dark bramble are we making out of this? That's T rating there? Okay, and saving your ex-wife that divorced you from a cult is not T rating? Is it meant to be a lamp without its shade as a counter to the lampshades? A lamp without its shade. Oh, you know what? Oh wait, what if the... So lampreys are not eels. What if the... Well, I mean, the thing is, what if it was an electric eel, which are also not eels, fun fact, that holds a light bulb. And then because it's electric, it just carries around a light bulb, and he's the light, as opposed to the darkness of the lampshade, which blocks the light. The electric eel with the light bulb mentor that teaches John to be a good boy and hold on to the light in his heart when dealing with the darkness of the lampshades. we can have an electric eel, which I guess technically would also be a supporting character that's not a lamprey, but it's close to a lamprey. It's starting to seem like the cast is not entirely a lamprey. Well, okay, so that's only 2 characters that aren't lampreys. The rest of them can be lamprey. And, like, it doesn't have to all be lampreys. It doesn't have to all be lampreys. And it can be other things besides lampreys. We've established. This is just an underwater civilization called Lampetra. John can never understand because it's always got a bulb in its mouth. Oh, I was thinking it was gonna hold it with its tail. Like, curled around the light bulb. John just assumes what I was trying to say is more profound than it really is. Let's see. So, we have John Lamprey, which I'll put a little check mark over here to say, like, yes, oh, why did you do that? It's green! John Lamprey, check. We've got John Lamprey. And then this little guy, I want this little guy to be the sidekick. I want the little Dumbo octopus to be John's sidekick, his little ride or die. And then the cult leader, he is the anglerfish. He's the anglerfish who's in the lampshade, the star shade. Angler. Cult leader. Who's a mage. He's a dark mage. Have you named the octopus yet? I have not named the octopus yet. You have Octo in your name. Do you want to name the octopus? Octo, do you want to name the octopus? Elephant squid named Dumpy? I don't know if I want to name the character Dumpy. Might as well name him fucking Bussy, bro. Wolverine versus Cyclops. A little love triangle? What? Work together, but they have a rivalry. Both leading the X-Men. John Silver. I couldn't handle that responsibility. We don't. I mean, do you got? do you want to name him Dumpy? I don't know if we should name him Dumpy. Dumbo? I feel like Dumbo is a little too obvious, isn't it? I mean, we named our fucking protagonist John Lamprey. Perry the Octopus? Are we gonna name him Perry? Should his name be Perry? Perry the Octopus? I'm gonna suggest a gentle giant character, but I realize I use that shtick too much. I'm gonna think of something else. Yeah, who do we still need? Because we have the cult leader, we have the anglerfish, and we have the sidekick, which is Harry? Dumpy? I don't know his name yet. We have the love interest. We haven't named his ex-wife yet. What is his ex-wife's name? Who's stuck in the cult. And then the rival... The one racist lamprey that's a Brit. A sub-villain? I mean, the sub-villain, it's going to be like the entire cult. The entire cult is going to be like the bad guys. The angler is like the big bad guy. What is his ex personality? I don't know. Divorcee. I'm not naming her Divorcita. I mean, I feel like she was probably... I think his wife was like sweet, loving, precious wife, which makes it even more like dramatic and sad that she was turned to the dark side against her will by the anglerfish as bait to lure John Lamprey into their trap. She was a precious, happy, lovely... Yay, here's her little suction with her blushy blushy. She has like a little bow in her hair. Joan. Oh, Joan! John Lamprey and Joan Lamprey. Elephant Octopus nickname is Dumbo Octopus. Yeah, I always knew it as the Dumbo Octopus. Joanne? Oh, like Joanne. Okay, wait. Joanne. Okay, we can name yeah, I like Joanne. Let's draw Joanne. We can draw Joanne Lamprey. Joanne. What color is she? I'm thinking like maybe yellow? Maybe like a soft kind of sunshine yellow to show how sweet and wonderful she is. Joanne Prey. Yes. How big's the cult? If it's big, gotta have a chain of command. This is a children's show. We're not having a chain of command, bro. Hold on. Oh, not that. Not that. Saturated. This nice, pretty, like, sunshine yellow, I think. Probably could be Joe, who thinks he deserves the wife because he thinks her name means Joanne. Do all of them start with J? Do all of the Lampreys' names start with J? Gotta draw her. Gotta make her a little elongated so I can draw the lampshade around her tail. There we go. Gotta give her like a little cute bow in her hair or something. Yes, until the end of the series where Bob Lamprey JoJo reference! Oh my god, you're so right. John and Joanne, the Jojo Lamprey. Yellow would be good. Yeah, she's supposed to be a sweetie. Yeah. Banana! I don't know where you're getting your bananas, bro. I don't think this is a banana. Okay, so, and then your... Oopsies, wrong button. I think your little fins can be kind of more of like an orangish color. Let me see. And then I'll just use the same one. So, your little fins, like this. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. And then, like that. But I guess I will have a lampshade kind of like around her waist here. Janana! Give her seaweed hair? Well, I was just gonna give her like a little bow. And Bacchus can be found near Australia. What if John's ride or die has an Aussie accent? That's perfect. Absolutely, 100%. He has an Aussie accent. No notes. No notes. Perfect. We just... So, we have then our little... Draw this. I'll draw the lampshade after. But we have that. Let me draw your little... Gotta shade you a little bit. Make sure you get nice and... What? Wrong layer. A little... Not quite that dark. Me when I learned how to draw lampreys 20 minutes before stream. Look at her. She's cute. There we go. And then her cute little eye. She can have like a little smiley eye, little eyelash like that. And she can have little blushies, little blushies like that. And then she needs her little gill slits, which I guess I made a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at her. Crikey, John, she left ya. You want a shrimp on the Barbie? I'm not even gonna attempt an Australian accent. I don't know what they sound like, bro. Okay, so lampshade now. I gotta draw the lampshade around her. Cause like, lampshades have that like little ring in them sometimes, like that, right? And then they have... Or at least I'm thinking of the lampshades in my house. Hold on, what do lampshades look like normally, actually? Hold on, wait, I don't know. Like a uncomplicated systematic chain of command? Just mean like, maybe have a second in command, or like a merc who's mischievous, but are also really inept. There's a whole lot of... I mean, we'll get the important characters out of the way first. What color is the lampshade? Maybe pink. So it's like a dress? She saw it and was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so cute! What kind of outfit is this?" And then she wiggles her way into the lampshade and goes, "Oh, all hail the great lampshade!" There we go. Here's the lampshade. Let's go. Look at this beautiful young lady. I sure would love to marry Joanne Lamprey. All hail Hypnotoad. Dude, I've seen a bit of Futurama. That's Futurama, right? There we go. This is a lampshade. Maybe it's got like those little... The little, like, tassels that you get at the end of lampshades. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, let me move her upwards a little. Like, oh gosh, Joanne! There we go. Boop. Cool, and we gotta give her a little matching bow. We gotta give her a little matching bow in her hair. Because when she saw the lampshade, she's like, "Oh my goodness, this matches the bow that John gave me! I'm sure he'll love it when I put this on!" And then, uh-oh, it was a trap! Whoopsies! Wow, this bow makes me really want to divorce my husband for some reason. There we go! Here's Joanne Lamprey! So lampshades are shaped like dresses. Yeah, this is kind of like the shape of mine. It's not pink. Female protagonist wakes up. She's not the protagonist. John Lamprey is the protagonist. Need to a big org. Shoot a 3 henchmen as per normal. Yeah, I don't need to do like interesting thing. Wait, just 2 different sized rings with a conical. Oh yeah, I guess some of them are just kind of... I was thinking of the, like, the one we have downstairs, where it's like... If you look at our lampshade from the top, it's shaped like... It's shaped like this. It's like, kind of like a rectangle, but it's got, like... flat edges, or like a square, I guess. Like this. That's what I was thinking. That's the lampshade that I'm most familiar with, is the one in my house. We got some angular lampshades. I say as I'm pretty sure we have 1 lampshade in the entire house, and it's that 1 lamp. Do we have lampshades? I don't think we have a single other lampshade in our house. Little shrimp friend who just an absolute fool? Oh, an absolute tool. Oh. Darn, I liked fool better. Big talker that tries to act tough. but actually really weak and cowardly when it gets serious? I mean, I guess so. There's 2 lamps within 5 feet of you? Where's the other one? Does it, I mean, like a lamp with a lampshade. Does one have a lamp with a lampshade on it? Because I know there's the one on the table. Do you mean like your like office lamp? Because I mean like one's with another lampshade. Next to the plant? Oh my god, has anybody touched that section of the living room in like the past 3 years? I forgot we had a second one because no one goes over there. Just a lampshade. Lampshade is a box. Oh my god, versus that looks like a corset. Whoa, okay, hold on. That lampshade could make a really cute Kijinka. That's definitely like a circus performer outfit if it were a lampshade. Ooh, wait, I like that. Anyway, what? Here is Joanne Lamprey. We have John Lamprey and Joanne Lamprey. So we gotta add her then to the check mark of interest. We gotcha. We have mentor Elil Bulb. Elil Bulb. Okay, so should we draw the octopus? What is the shtick with the octopus? He has an Aussie accent. Did we name him yet? What is his name? And also, what color is he? What color goes well with blue? John Lamprey. Maybe he's like a... Like a this color? Is he purple? Tasman. Tasman? I mean, I guess that works. Octopus has hammer space orange. Could call him. Think of orange. Light green? Oh, those are many different colors. Okay, hold on. Light green. Let's draw him, and then we'll see which one works. Oh, yellow with blue pattern. Switch the primary and secondary of John. Orange is better. Okay, that's two votes for orange. Maybe not orange? Never mind. Oh my god, the one who said orange switched to light green, and the one that said light green switched to orange. Never mind, we're back to 1 vote each. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna start out with orange. Just to see how we can get him to look. Light orange? Yeah, I was gonna do like this, like a creamsicle kind of orange. Now let's see. How the heck do I draw? He's just gonna be kind of like a circle. So we'll have like a circle kind of base like this. And then he'll have his little ears, his little Dumbo octopus ears, like that. And their tentacles are kind of like weird and curly, aren't they? They're kind of like sharp on the end, but I don't think I want to make him sharp because he has to be cute. Like this. Like that, maybe. And if I put like little green doesn't feel like a staunch ally color, especially light green. Yeah, we gotta think of character design here. we gotta be fancy. Oop, that is also not the right color. What is the color that I used? It's not a color I have here. Oop. Hold on. What do the ears look like? Do they have, like... Oh, there, that's more like it, I think. Kind of like that. And then the little... Maybe some little suckers. I don't know what to, put on the bottom there. Man, how the fuck do you draw a Dumbo octopus? I don't have any references for what these guys look like. Elephant octopus and got a bunch of AIBS? Oh, you should kill them. I think you should kill them in real life. What is the color of a best buddy? What is the color of a best buddy? I don't know. Here, if we give him little, if we give him like little, maybe yellow spots, I think that's cute. Like this. Yeah, look at this guy. And then he can have his little, or his, these should be a little lighter underneath to separate it from just the regular color of his body. And then we'll put little suctions, little sucky cups on them. This boop, 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 boop. There we go. This is him. This is him. This is his little buddy. And now he just needs a big ol' eyeball. Oh no, what is his eyeball gonna look like? Because they have like big eyes on the side of their head, don't they? Should he have them like both on the front? Or should you only be able to see the one until he like turns his head? And then he's adamant. Put before 2022 in your search query. Can you actually do that? I mean, there's a lot of like crazy things that you can do specifically with how you search things. It's kind of wild. I've actually used it before in certain contexts when I was trying to find specific like bugs, but it kept giving me like certain one that I don't like. No, I'll give him a little like mouth like that. Oh yeah, that's cuter. There we go. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, yes. Then we can probably, like, see a little bit of his other eye poking out of the side from over here. Look at this guy. No, he looks goofy with his other eye. Maybe we should keep him blind in one side. To be best buddies, I think most people would say some combo of black, white, gray, brown, gold. What? Oh, as in like a doggy? Oh, I suppose so. Actually, I do look like that. Yeah, like, they're little like silly guys. I kept trying to join them and almost making them look like a fucking like a mouse ear or something. One, I think. Okay, a single eyeball. Wait, a single eyeball there looks very uncanny? Okay, so we got one vote for one eyeball. One vote for give him a second eyeball. A super pronounced eyebrow? Hold on, a super pronounced eyebrow? Like, do we give him like big, like bushy rectangular eyebrow like this? That like goes off of his face? Oh. That goes like off his face like this. Which means then we are going to have to draw his second eye over here. Like that? Oh my god, look at this man. Whose mans is this? Oh god. Oopsies. Big pair of Jake. Wait, big pair of Jake from Adventure Time eyebrows? I do not know off the top of my head what that looks like. Does it look like this? I don't know. I have not seen Adventure Time in a very long time. Or should I? Yeah. Give him a little smile. He's devious. This is a devious man. I feel like this eye is a little too big compared to the other one. Let me shrink your eyeball down. Give you a little surgery. Do you guys watch Flapjack? You guys watch Flapjack back in the day? Hell yeah. Surgery. I just made it the same size it was before. Okay, well there we go. Jermaine is the one who had the pronounced eyebrows. I don't know who Jermaine is. Okay. Eyes in the ears? What are you talking? You are throwing out the weirdest suggestions. What? Should I shrink his face a little bit? More like that? This eye seems too small. The eyebrow is bigger and the eye is tinier. We don't want that. We need equality. This octopus Tasman's a feminist. Okay, here's Tasman. Should he have like maybe like a little notch in his ear or something? Some kind of distinguishing feature besides big eyebrows? Just something like that. He got his ear chewed on. Jermaine was Jake's brother. Oh, okay. He's up to something. Hell yeah. Oh no, now it looks like a little, like a face, like his mouth is open. No. Maybe just like one little notch. Earring shaped like a lamprey. I was gonna say earring that's like a fish hook. Like he's got a little fish hook sticking out of his ear or something. Like that. Look at this guy. This guy will beat you up for sure. There we go. This is Tasman, because he's an Aussie. He's from the outback. He's been in scuffles with horrible beasts. There we go. You're Tasman. Yeah, there we go. And now he is a complementary color to John Lamprey. Look at him. He's significantly larger in this image. But can you imagine him when he's tiny, just sitting on his head just like this? Oh, look at that. They're best buddies. They are the bestest of buddies. Okay, have you ever seen two bester buddies than these guys? Tasman. Okay, he is in his own folder now. Okay, so back to the roles. We now have 3. We have the protagonist, the sidekick, and the love interest. Is the perfect hat, yeah. Taz the man once punched a kangaroo. He did. The kangaroo went into the water, and the kangaroo never went into the water again after that. Do you remember your Beauteous parody song? I don't think so. Are there going to be other octopi that he needs to be differentiated from? I mean, maybe, but regardless, even if there aren't others, he needs kind of like defining character traits. You know? big eyebrows and a fishhook earring. I think he's beautiful. I think he's a wonderful addition to the family. Like, John has his little star and everything, but he doesn't need to be over fancy. And then she gets the little bow, and then of course the cursed lampshade. Pretty cool best buddy. Yeah, I wish I had a best buddy like Tasman. Look at this guy. He's awesome. Okay, who next? Who next? Who next? Is part of the underwater IRS meant to be a taxman, but they misheard it as Tasman? Was he like from the mafia or something? Is he a Yakuza? Was he the guy who goes out and like collects people's money and breaks their knees if they don't give him money? And now he's reformed? Or Jan? What if Jan had a sister Jan or John? Oh, John had a sister Jan? I mean, what would she be in this? Because we gotta get all of the important... We gotta get all the important characters established. Who do we get to do next? We could do the rival. We haven't figured out what the rival is. We figured out he's red and hot-headed. We don't have a name for him. Did we? Did we give him a name? Did we find a name for him? I don't remember. There we go. Okay. So now we need the rival. Make the rival red, and he has a seashell on his head that looks like a pompadour. Oh my god, how would I draw that? How would I draw that? Hold up. Okay, let's see what I can do with that information. So we know he's red. Jin? Name could be Jin, I suppose. Gin and tonic. Okay, let's see. So here's his suction mouth. Let's see. We gotta get him in here. Yoink, yoink. Oops, I made him very long. You don't have to be that long, boy. What are you so long for? Actually, lampreys are very long, so maybe I should keep them that long. Lampreys are quite long little creatures. It was just funny. Yeah, long man. This dude is a big fan of the long man commercials. Gotta run for a bit, be back later. Bye, Kyogu! Okay, let me move you to the center here. Okay, but we still need a name for this long man. We need a name for the long man. I need to draw his little fins. I feel like this guy also needs some kind of distinguishing trait, like a notch in his fin, like that, because he's the rough guy. There we go. He's got some little chunks out of his little tail. There we go. You're like Jonglon. We actually keep the J stick. I don't know, dude. I mean, Tasman is not a J name. Tasman is not a J name, but he's also not a lamprey. Boink, boink. Oh, don't do that. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. I gotta go out tomorrow and get ingredients to make Irish potatoes. Man. maybe he needs some patterns too, because if he's a significant character in the show, he's got to be easily identifiable beyond just a notched tail. Maybe he has some like patterns or some such. I don't know how I would put a shell on his head to look like a pompadour. Not gonna lie. Look at this guy. Mushu, what? Why, just because he's red? He's so angry. Terry? Ramon? Okay, what name are we deciding on? Oh wait, he's red, so maybe name him Ron. Wait, that's funny. John, but with an R, because he's red. That is kind of funny. Ron. He could be Ron. What could I give him? What could I give him as a distinguishing feature? How about a nautilus shell? A what? Where? What? Like have him in one? Or like on his head? What the fuck does a nautilus shell look like? Hold on a second. I was hoping I wouldn't have to look up anything because I can only look at 2 screens at the same time. And one is my drawing, the other is chat. So when I have to look something up, I have to cover up chat and I can no longer see chat. Hold on, this is a... Here, you copy image. Seaweed? This is a nautilus shell. Oh, hello, you little freak. Put him on his head. Oh my god. He could be like the partner to Ron that Tasman is to John. What if he smoked like a Give him a little fucking cigarette. Oh my god. Hold on a second. You're so right. You're so right, King. And the orange part goes at your mouth, right? Like that? Oh my god, this is so stupid. There we go. This is so dumb. I don't want my lamprey to smoke. But this is why Joanne would never be with him. She doesn't like smokers. He's an asshole. We don't like Ron. The little nautilus dude be a character I suggested earlier, big talker that's actually really cowardly. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Should I just keep this fucking picture of a nautilus here? Should this just be him? I don't have to draw one, this is just him. A hyper-realistic picture of a nautilus. This is John. This is John. Oh, sorry, Ron. Ron and what is the weird guy's name? Yeah, the kids will learn so much with this show. What is a pyre? Since he's your child, what is this one's name? Hyper-realistic nautilus throughout the show, yeah. It's like in SpongeBob how the news anchor is just a fucking photo of a fish. Of an actual fish, or whatever. He's just a photo of a nautilus. What is his name? Just like Uncle Grandpa? You watched Uncle Grandpa? I, like, actively avoided that show. That was also... Squeamy? I'll take it. Oh, Skeemy. Oh no, it's Squeamy, okay. Squeamy. I actually kind of love that. Yeah, see, it's me, Squeamy. Put your dukes up. That's Squeamy. Awesome. They're Ron and Squeamy. Remember, kids, don't smoke or you'll end up like Ron. Yeah. Ron and Squeamy. Okay. My little lamb friend. So who do we got? We got so far. We got John, our wonderful protagonist. We have his ex-wife Joanne. We have his sidekick and best buddy Tasman, and we have his rival who wants to steal his wife, Ron, and his sidekick Squeamy. Should we have Ron have some kind of little marking on him? He looks a little too plain. Tasman from the Aussie Mafia. Yeah, the Aussie Mafia, that's right. Let me write that on his sheet so I don't remember. His sheet. Former Aussie Mafia member. Yeah, here we go. Former Aussie Mafia member. Hell yeah. This is great. This is the best stream ever. Give him a bunch of triangle markings and one arrow marking. An arrow marking? Triangles, I think, would make sense. We can put some little triangle, some little like triangle spots, kind of like this. Or how do I... Or they're just kind of spots, but they're triangles instead of spots. Like that. There we go. Just so he's not as plain. So he has some kind of pattern like John. Joanne doesn't have anything though. You know what? I'm gonna give her... I'll give her a little, like... I'll give her a little heart, like right here next to her eye. Because she's cute. There we go. Now she gets a special mark too. Then he's got his spots too. What if he also had a star on him? Ooh, what would that contribute to the plot? Would he also then be trying to be led into the anglerfish trap? Or maybe did he put the star on himself so Joanne would like him? Because it would remind her of John. He's a false star idol. He's a false star idol. He wants to be one. Oopsies, that's not the right button. He wants to be one, not realizing that it actually means what it means. That he's the target of the cult. Sticker star? He tattooed the star of him out of jealousy? Dude, it's like a, should we make it like a like a Walmart sticker? Walmart sticker, like, star like this. But it's like a sticker like that. There we go. It looks more like a flower. Hold on, what if I make it more orange? There, that's more of a... It's more of a star shape, right? There we go. You just got a star sticker on him over here. Right there. Maybe like Ronan. Right here. Right here. Dude's head. Oh, hello! Hello, Silver! Lamprey fella! Hope you're well. Lampreys are so cool. They're cute! Lampreys are cute! Just don't look at their mouths. They're cute. Oh, they're cute. They're so round. I want to like pet them. They look smooth. Maybe it's worn out because it's cheap. Okay, let me. How do I portray that? How do I portray that, bro? Do I put like little dirt spots on it. Like, those are not the right buttons. Like that. It's kind of dirty. A corner bent in? That's too much effort, bro. I am not putting that much effort into this little sticker. There we go. He has one sticker because he wants to be like John. There we go. Okay, so now we have the rival finished. So we need... What do we got? We need to... If I can cross these off, we got John, sidekick, which is you. Which, love interest, who's stuck in the cult, we got you. Rival, we got you. We need... So we would need, like... We could draw... If we wanted to? We could draw, like, the lamp with the stars in it. But you wouldn't really be able to see the angler inside, because he's hiding. He's hiding in the great lampshade. And then the parent mentor was it was just an electric eel with a light bulb. What does this say? Back friend? Back end? I can't read my own handwriting. What does this say? Oh, background. Background? Why would I write background? What is that? Why did I write background? Why did I write background? It definitely looks like it says background. I don't remember why I wrote background. Oh, background characters. Oh, it's one thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's right. This is background characters. I put them on two separate lines for some reason. Here we go. Let me put that on one line so I don't forget it. I don't actually need that arrow there, but whatever, man. Okay, so we can do... Yeah, it's background characters. So we are going to do, I have to look up what an electric eel looks like. It's just kind of it's a fish. It's a fish, hold on. Electric eel. That is one of the animals of all time. That is definitely one of the animals of all time. Okay, brother. Is cute. I like electric eels, they're goofy. Oh, he's got fin all along the bottom of him. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like him. Very goofy. Okay, let's make the eel then. So eel, do we want to make him actual colors? Because actual ones are like... Hold on. They're like... Hold on, I need a new layer. They're like this color with like a little... Like kind of like a yellow chin. Like this. Or like an orangish kind of chin. Which I think is very cute. And then they have like wiggle fin all along the bottom. I think that's quite adorable. I kind of like that. I kind of want to keep him in his regular colors. It's kind of like that. What if the lampshade over the light bulb on his tail was just his fins covering the bulb a bit? Oh no, he doesn't have a lampshade. He doesn't have a lampshade because he's the opposite. He shows the light. He shows the light. He brings the light. He activates the light bulb. His light bulb doesn't have a lampshade. He's the opposite of the lampshade because the lampshades shield the light. They bring darkness, and he's about light. The lampshades are the counteract to his... Oh, hello! Hello, Sunny. Morning, Theo. How goes the hit children's cartoon creation? We're doing so good at video games. We are making the best show that has ever existed. in my personal professional opinion, which is always correct. I'm gonna make that a little darker, actually. Ah, fuck. Okay, so he's gotta be like kind of sitting up a little bit because he's gotta be wrapped around the light bulb. What's it about? Okay, so recap. We have, this is John Lamprey. This is John Lamprey. He is the protagonist of our story. Divorced with no children. And this is his ex-wife Joanne. This is Joanne Lamprey. And she found this lampshade. She found a lampshade, but she didn't know it was a cursed lampshade that was produced by the Dark Mage, who is the leader of the Cult of the Lampshade, who is secretly an anglerfish, who is inside of one of those lamps that kids have with the star slots on it that put stars out, and he's pretending to be an evil lampshade, and he's an evil mage, a dark mage, and he got Joanne to get brainwashed into the cult by giving her the cursed lampshade, and so she divorced John Lamprey, and because John, he's got his little star, he is the chosen one. He is the chosen catalyst of magic energy, and he is the final star that needs to be put into the star-shaped lampshade of the anglerfish, so he can gain his ultimate power and take over the world. And this here is Tasman. He's a former Aussie Mafia member who is John's right-hand man. He's his best buddy. He's the sidekick of his group. He's his ride or die. This is his rival. This is Ron, and his equivalent of Tasman, Squeamy. We don't like Ron and Squeamy. Ron was jealous because he also liked Joanne Lamprey, but Joanne married John instead, and so Ron is trying to also get Joanne back from the cult, right? So John's mission is to get his girl back from the cult, bring her back to the light side. But the thing is, the anglerfish brought Joanne into the cult purposely, so John would go to the cult headquarters and try to get her back because he doesn't know. It's the big reveal is the plot twist is that he is like the missing link. And so he took her so he could go there and fall into the trap so the anglerfish can get his powers. And then Ron is also trying to take down the cult so he can get Joanne back and then maybe get the girl away from John. And Squeamy is this big talking little bitch who wants to fight you but is actually a stupid little idiot coward. And we're about to make the mentor character, which is an electric eel who holds a light bulb and is the opposite of the lampshades. He represents the light unshielded by the lampshade. He just holds a light bulb that he produces electricity to make it glow, and says, John, hold the light inside yourself on your mission to stop the shade that shields the light. The fucking lampshade. My throat hurts so bad trying to fucking explain all of this right now. What is happening, bro? Oh my god, I need some water. Wait, just like Lord of the Rings? Wait, what? The lampshade of marital issues. Very rare tea. Yes, hydrated. Yeah, you get all that, Sonny? I don't have any cough drops. Or we're cooking too hard. We're cooking too hard, chat. I am physically injuring myself. How many times have I physically injured myself for stream? This is a good question. It's been more than once. I know that. Okay, so here we go. No, how am I gonna draw this? So here is a body. Here's like the end of his tail. The light bulb's gonna be like here. So this is the end of his tail. Here's his body over here. We just gotta draw the light bulb like over top of him, I guess. He has kind of like a little... They got kind of like a little like face thing going on here, which I think is quite adorable. Which this kind of looks like it's like his lower mouth. So he has like a... Like this is his mouth, like this. Like that, and then he has like the very solemn, not solemn, but very like serene gaze. Injured yourself on stream? Probably. Stretch? Oh, stretching! You just woke up? Welcome to the land of the living, Sonny. You've come to the best stream. The best stream so far. Never have we had a better stream than my little lamprey. I dare you, chat, to name a better stream than this one. You can't do it. You can't do it. I've never had a better stream than this. I've peaked. It's all downhill from here. Do they have noses? I think they probably do. There you go. Let me look at another picture. Do they have movies? I mean, do they have noses? Sorry, I read the P-movie comment. Yes, they do have a nose. You have a nose, right? Oh, it does have a nose. Okay. It's got like a wide nose. Little nose there and there. It almost looks like eyeballs. One where you kept dying? What? Which one? Which one is that? You gotta be more specific. Name him Polaris, aka the North Star. I mean, yeah, we can name him Polaris. Sure, why not? Hello, Polaris. Okay, what do we got here? So, I gotta go. We need to do a multiply layer here. Okay, and then you also get your fins, because your fins are underneath you. Oh my god. He's so much harder to draw because of his like darkness. There we go. There's his little fins. Little fins under there. And we need to add the... Hold on, wait. I'm just gonna look up a picture of a light bulb. Light bulb. Copy image. Here we go. This is how amazing he is. His light bulb is so realistic. This a hyper realistic light bulb. There we go. Right here, gonna stick that right in his little segment. Hashtag right in the segment, am I right, chat? Whee! Last time I trusted in Polaris, I wound up in a dream swamp and failed my people. What is that a reference to? Let's see. Okay, and now I can use you as a line art to go over here to show you are holding the light bulb like that. There we go! Look at him! And then the light bulb is also yellow. That's not yellow! Yellow. There we go. I just gotta add him a little, or can I do a color, maybe? There, and then I can remove it from the bottom. There, look, it's all bright and shiny. All perfect. Just stick that. Perfect. Here is, what did we name it? Polaris. Oh, Polaris by H.P. Lovecraft. Okay. The never-ending story? Guess it's H.P. Lovecraft. And I'm also gonna give him some more spots. Does he get any, defining details other than that he holds a light bulb? Or is this just who he is? Is this all he needs to be? He knows who he is and what he has to do. Oh, squeaky! Perfect, let's go! This is Hello Polaris. This is Polaris. Polaris! Let's go! Is beauty and simplicity? Yes. Okay, here we go. Here's Polaris. This is the... Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. He's the one who tells John to be true to himself and never forget the light inside him. Polaris. I wrote Polatic, but whatever, man. Close enough. Okay. So let's see. Does that mean... Should we start doing side characters? You need a light bulb! What kind of background characters do we want? We gotta do background characters. Because we have... Oh, so we have John. Every time I fucking see this, John Lamprey, divorced, no children. Wait, is this for like a whole 13 episode season or like the pilot movie? Bro, this is like... We have a minimum of 3 seasons for the show, man. Let's see. This is a long-running series. Joanne. We have Tasman. I love this guy. The former Aussie Mafia member. Ron and Squeamy. And Polaris. All the monstrosities I posted in suggestions. Yes, I remember you posting all that. We gotta... Should we... We gotta do the lamprey in the suit, the like the lawyer lamprey. The lawyer lamprey or whatever. The lamproyer. I feel like he should be like a tannish orange color. Like he should just kind of be like a guy. I have a vision for him in my brain. Is this the right color? Tell me. Yes, this is the right color. This is the color that I wanted him to be. Half the first season is the divorce arc. Half the first season is him, like, learning that... Or like, watching his wife go down the path of being possessed and brainwashed into being into being in the cult. It's a very tragic section of the series. It starts off rough. It really makes you feel for John, like right at the beginning. It sets the scene for or sets the tone for how dark the series is going to actually be. Forgot about the lawyer. How could you forget about the lawyer? Give the lawyer those spectacles you balance on your nose. When does John unlock Super Saiyan 2? That's not until season 2. That's not until season 2. That's like the director's cut. You can only see that one if you get like the Blu-ray. It's like a little side plot. They thought it was a little too hardcore for the kiddies, so they locked it away, never to be seen again. There we go. Okay, there's him. Now I gotta give him a little suit. We gotta give our lamprey a little suit, cause he deserves it. You get a membership. Wait, or if you get a membership channel. Oh, so like it's like an OVA. Yeah, it's the OVA. It's the OVA. That's what I was looking for. It's an OVA. He goes Super Saiyan in the OVA. He's late for his court hearing. How incompetent is this lawyer Lamprey? Is he like the most competent lawyer ever? Is he like a super hyper lawyer? Or is he like, who gave this man a job? Who gave this man a job and why does he still have it? Okay, now I gotta draw a little suit on this man. Me when I draw a tiny suit on a lamprey. Oh my god, what the fuck does a suit look like? No, suits have like white collars. Oh shit, hold on, how do you draw a fucking suit? Suits have white collars. So he's gotta have like the little white collar, of course. He's a white collar worker. I don't know what that actually means. Hardworking lamprey in these fields. Here's his other half of his collar. And then the rest, he has a black suit because he's fancy. There we go. And I like the idea that he has like sleeves, but they just kind of like float around. He has no arms, but the sleeves are still there. Hello, Alice. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're drawing My Little Lamprey, the best show ever to hit the scene. When will Taz find Requiem canon and unleash the final Juggernaut? There will never be a final Juggernaut. I don't know what you're referencing, but there will always be another Juggernaut. Okay, here we go. We gotta get over there. No! Okay. He's a hard ass. Coming across him is like an automatic loss, but he has a weird weakness to What do you mean? What do you mean what kind of horrible things are you putting this little lamprey guy to? I think he's kind of a dork. I think he's kind of like a loser who does the best that he can at his job, but he's late for meetings. He's very disorganized, but I think he has a good heart, which is not something you can ever say about lawyers in real life. You couldn't think of a weakness? Oh, okay. I thought you were suggesting something concerning, something awful and malicious. There we go. Here's this man's little suit. Whenever pull the punches. Tomorrow. Got little buttons or something. I don't know how suits work, man. Do I look fancy to you? Addicted to collecting pearls. I mean, he could be? Hold on, we gotta give him his briefcase. What the fuck does a briefcase look like? Missing a tie? Does he need a tie? He needs a tie. What color tie do you give him? He can have a brown tie. It lines up, I guess. What color are ties? I don't own any ties. Like this? Woo! Is that what a tie looks like? There we go. Hello, Alexis Valencia. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh my god. Or should it be like, whenever I think of like a tie and like the suit, I think just like bright red. 255 red tie. Not being serious about most of these suggestions, just mainly just taking the mic. We are trying to come up with the best kid show possible. We don't have time for jokes, Pyre. We don't have time for jokes. This is serious work. This is important. expect to make the best cartoon ever when you're making jokes? This guy will never make it in show business. God damn it, I keep forgetting it. Okay, here we go. Yoink. Woo! He can have his. Do people actually wear red ties? Is this a normal thing? I was about to say I've never been to court, but technically I have been to court. Technically that was a lie. I lied to you, Chad. I'm sorry. The end of this needs to be white, actually. This doesn't look right when it's black. Something is wrong here, and I'm pretty sure it's this. What the fuck? Is that... what? Huh? Huh? Oh, it's because that's not filled in. There we go. Yeah, Pyrefio literally is Cartoon Network on speed dial. I go there on the weekends. We're tight, dog. I can't have you mess up my big break. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down. With the lemons. Okay, here's Mr. Lawyer Man. Here's the lawyer. Does the lawyer Lamprey have a name? Your suit's got a red tie. I've been thinking... You have Twitch? No, I do not. I do not. Yeah, with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. No, I don't. I used to stream on Twitch way back in the day, but no, I stopped streaming on Twitch. I prefer YouTube. Yeehaw. As someone who has streamed on both Twitch and YouTube, I prefer YouTube. Okay, let's see. So we have... Oh my god, you're right. This does kind of just look like Pyre now, because it's got the fucking red tie. Oh god. Pyre, is this you if you were a lamprey? Why are you a lawyer, bro? I thought you were better than this. Here, we also gotta add the... We gotta add the briefcase, though. Every lawyer needs a briefcase. To keep all of his lawyering supplies. Lemon's Meso! Oh god, he's dead. He exploded. Gone before his time. Now we'll never finish Don't Star. Hold on. How the hell do you draw a briefcase? Hold on a second. I'm dying. Hold on. Let me get this guy. Let me move him a little bit. Then he needs a little mustache and then put his wife and children. It is... Wait, what? Then he needs a little mustache and then put his wife and children. It is evil twin brother. What? I'm sorry? Evil twin brother. The lawyer has an evil twin brother? Well, wait, do we have a wild side plot? Simmons! Wait, I kind of like that. I don't know why. Simmons, I think, is a really funny name for a lamprey lawyer. You got it, brother. You got it. This guy's name is Simmons. So many twins. So many twins? Don't we? We don't have any twins yet, do we? Doggy! Oh, baby. Oh, good night, Marv. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for being part of this incredible passion project. Surely to become Sugoi super popular. Chat, can I get some super populars in chat? Can I get some super populars in chat? That's how this is gonna go. Super popular. Yeah, Kay, the super popular. Hi, Eric. Hello. Yes, it's such a control? What you say? What does that mean? It's such a control? J.K. Simmons, the VA for Cave Johnson. Oh, okay. Super popular versus that's not super popular. That's the autism creature. That's the wrong one. Hold on, let me. But yeah, I know the whole Cave Johnson lemon rant, but no, Simmons is honestly just kind of like a really funny name for this guy. I'm naming him Simmons. Hello, Aurora. Hello. Welcome in. We're drawing lampreys. We are drawing My Little Lamprey. You know what? I should have the little My Little Lamprey thing, like, up in the top corner. Hold on. Super Pop or something? I wasn't paying attention. You don't have a membership, so you can't use the super popular emoji. Hold on a second. Here we go. Oh, that's not the right one. No, that's the inferior show. My Little Lamprey. Here we go. My Little Lamprey. Perfect. Right there. Right there, top right. So the names don't cover it. Here we go. My Little Lamprey. Let me finish drawing Simmons. Imagine not being a member. For real, imagine. Crazy. I would never be caught not being a member of Komori Fiore, Earth's New Evil Robot Overlord's streams. There we go. Here's his... Here's like the handle. The handle. That's the only way that it latches onto him. It goes around his fin there. There you go. And we need the little, like, gold latch. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. There's his briefcase. Whoever's all of his little friends. His little friends? What little friends? Do lawyers have friends? What kind of little friends does he have? Because we have, so far... We have John Lamprey. This is the protagonist. This is John Lamprey, for those who have just popped in. This is popular. Damn it. This is John Lamprey. This is his ex-wife, Joanne Lamprey, who has been cursed and brainwashed into a cult. And this is Tasman. This is John Lamprey's right-hand man, his little buddy. He's a former Aussie Mafia member. And this is his rival. This is Ron and Squeamy. Ron is jealous. Ron is jealous of John because he also likes Joanne, and he's also trying to save Joanne from the cult. And Squeamy's his little sidekick, but he's a little asshole. This is Polaris. This is the electric eel, who is like super fancy. The mentor teacher. This is the mentor who teaches John to stay on the side of the light in the face of the cult of the lampshade, which is the one who is taken over Joanne and he has to save back. And then this is one of the side characters. This is Simmons. This is Simmons, the lawyer who did the court hearing for their divorce, for John and Joanne's divorce in season 1. I heard Quills and a butter life. Hello, Hikari. Is he the Twilight Sparkle of the group? Who is the Twilight Sparkle? I've never actually seen. No, I've seen one episode of My Little Pony, way back in the day. Oh shit! What did I do? Oh god! Wait. Oh my god! I just gave myself an aneurysm. Oh my god! I scared myself. Woo! Okay. I accidentally merged every layer together. I don't know what button I hit. Jesus. Oh, I was about to scream. Oh, I haven't saved in a long time. Let me save. I was about to cry that I almost lost my entire fucking progress here. Hello, Simmons. God damn it. Simmons. Look at this guy. Ugh. Dying the brownies of the Pegasus who LOL were saying that comment. I'm pretty sure all of these people who just showed up are not real people. I don't think any of these people are real. You know, Nap, when I'm thinking about doing the huh? You know, Nap, when I'm thinking about doing the $50 one? Oh, for fucking, you fine, since you're being peer pressured to do it. What do I get if I pay the bucks? Okay, the fucking $50 membership. It's called Don't Do This. Isn't it called like Don't Do This to Yourself or something like that? What do you get? You get nothing. You get nothing. Teehee, LOL. Who knows? I don't know, man. I really don't have too much stuff that I do for like my memberships. Honestly, I really should do that more. If you go to tier 3 Petabyte, you get access to the Petabyte model, like the one I have right here. You can download his files and he will be in Live 2D. You can use him. You get one of these, yeah. Whoppa! Get over there, boink. Hi, L2. Welcome in. That's a $50. You get nothing. That's my fave thing. Dog, if you... I was like, what would I even do? If you just gave me a fucking $50 membership, what would I even do about that? You will be literally the only person.
Polar bears are not white. Their skin is black, and their fur is transparent. They appear white because of the way light reflects off them.
Yay, fun fact about polar bears! How is my white day? Every day's white day when you're 3/4 Irish. I mean, it's good. I haven't really gone anywhere. I've been home. I slept in real late today. I've just had bread. I had some cookies from my friend's place last night. And can you have a cop lamprey? I don't know. We don't want cops in Lampetra. Lampetra doesn't have cops. It's a fucking anarchist society. What other side characters do we have? What other side characters do we have? It's been 2 hours already. Oh my god. Erica gets to voice John Lamprey. Yeah, in this series that will absolutely definitely one day come true. Oh my god, Eric! Eric, you actually did it! Eric, how could you? Welcome to Don't Do This to Yourself. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I don't know what do I thank you. Thank you. Eric has jumped to the top of the ranks. I think does this put him at the top of the ranks, or did he disobey orders because it says don't do this to yourself, and he somehow shot so far up the ranks that he like whipped around into like some psychological error and fell back down into like the 3rd level of the abyss. Eric, are you in the void? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Are you still with us? Eric, oh god. Thank you, Eric. You're insane. We're inventing characters. Nobody here be a character? Wait, what? Oh, can you be a side character? No, this is a, we're making a new kid show. You can come up with, like, maybe a character if you want, but none of you guys specifically are characters. Maybe you can voice a character if you do something cool enough. Maybe if you join the Don't Do This to Yourself tier, you can voice a character in this definitely existing show. Overlord, you are... Bit Overlord, you are rank, be a hero. I love the quality of the grammar in my chat within the last, like, hour. What is happening? What's happening, bro? Or even more like 20 minutes. What the hell is a camel penguin? Okay, who do we get next? We got John, Joanne, Tasman, Ron and Squeamy. I forgot his name even though he was right in front of me. Polaris and Simmons. Is this a good cast of characters? I feel like we need 2 more. I think we need 2 more characters. Carly can't spell or have any good grammar. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You have not done anything wrong. You have only hit positive social credit today. Eric, you have positive social credit. Another sea animal? So, yeah, so far we have 3. We've got all of our lampreys. And, oh no, we have 4. You're right, actually, yeah, hold on, we have 4. A crab with a knife! It's just my crab with a knife model. That would be so funny. It's the crab Theo. It's just the crab Theo. So your eel? I mean, I don't know. I feel like we need something more than just that. Because we have maybe something that doesn't look as much like an eel or a lamprey. Because we only have the little sidekicks of Tasman and Squeamy. We got these guys that are very clearly not eels. Like, Polaris is eel adjacent. I mean, lampreys are also eel adjacent. None of these guys are eels. There is not a single eel in this series. So we cannot have an eel We can't have an eel. A shrimp? A mantis shrimp? Oh my, I'm not drawing a mantis shrimp, bro. Have you seen those things? A giant isopod? Wait, that would be kind of cute. What's this shtick, though? Bavaria with a watercolor scheme? What? Makes me type in like crazy to get you... Did you do that on purpose? Normally it takes me typing like crazy to get you the unintelligible messages. We could do like a sea urchin. What would he do? What is this guy's role in the story? What is the role in the story? Do we have a comic relief? I don't think we have a comic relief character. I kind of thought that Simmons was gonna be like the comic relief. I thought he was gonna be kind of like a goofy guy. The Bavaria was because I thought you were doing more eels, so I thought of one which looked like a flowing water. No, there's no eels in this series. There's lampreys. This is my little lamprey. So, which lampreys are not eels. Fun fact. Understand no cops, but hear me out. 1920 detective noir that gets info on the cult. Ooh, an ohm? What is an ohm? Hold on, what is an ohm? What? Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, one of these weird like oxalotl worms. Dude, we can make an ohm. The human fish. What the fuck? An ohm. Can I DM you an ohm? I looked it up on Google. Google. A stingray? Hold on, I like the ohm. I like the kind of like, I like the detective noir ohm. Cause if we need a, he's the assistant. They run into him like on the adventure, and he is that a lindworm. They run into him partway through on their adventure, and he helps them track down the cult after they've hit the dead end. Cause he's the detective noir, and so he's gonna be kind of like pinkish. He's kind of like a color. Is it what color he is? What color here? Something like that. No, he needs to be a little more tanner. I feel like he should be kind of like an actual color. Okay, what is the ohm's name? What is the ohm's name? What are the details of this man? Or should he be like black and white because he's like detective noir? Because they have like a face shaped kind of like this, and then they're really long. They're like a noodle creature. What? Carter? They have anything on their tail? No, it just fades off into like a nub. Oh no, do they have a fin? Oh, they do. They have a very thin, like clearish fin. Okay. Like black and white? Yeah, I think that would be funny. To fit the noir aesthetic. Wink. Hold on. There we go. My little lamprey, my little lamprey. Those, can we put some black lines on the ohm? Like pinstripe uniform kind of deal? Because if we make him gray, first of all. Make him gray. And then give him like stripes like this. He kind of looks like a... We put... Wait, what? Hold on, Eric, what? Let me change this to like a dark gray color instead. Hey dude, what's your favorite show? Oh, it's MLL. Oh, My Little Lamprey. I like that too. My Little My Little Legal Team? My Little Legal Team? Is that the spin-off? Is that the spin-off, bro? Okay, so hold on. My little lamprey, my little lamprey. I don't know how the rest— I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little lamprey, until you all shared blood with me? I don't know how the My Little Pony song goes, because I'm a grown-ass adult woman. Are those the lyrics? Who is over there? Tina is outside my door meowing at me. This guy is not cute like the rest of the little lampreys. He's an awful looking little creature. I don't like this guy. I hate him. I hate him. Head looked like a— I mean, dog, if you think this looks like a PP, I think you need to go to the hospital immediately if this is what your PP looks like. Let's see, so he's new! Put the lyrics to an inferior show and switch them out a bit. Damn, imagine having an inferior show about horses? Ponies? No thanks, brother. We only want parasitic fish here. It has a prehensile organ. I'm sorry, bro. We can't all be built like you. We can't be you. We can't be him. Has like kind of a little fin like that. And then the like frilly, he's got like axolotl frills on him. This is a weird creature. They got no eyes either. This poor blind beast. And friendship is magic BS that leads to bronies. Friendship is not magic. Friendship is cold, hard reality. Things will go wrong. You will suffer. You don't get a say in this. You will learn the truth one way or another, and it will be too late to go back by the time it rolls around. Has no eyes. That's not an eye. That's just a shine. I need to make sure that you guys know the difference because he doesn't have eyes. He's not allowed to have eyes. He doesn't have eyes. Don't even pretend that he does because he doesn't. That's a sin. He wants to make sure that you guys all know that he is fully blind. It's the only way that he is able to properly do his work. His other senses are so heightened because of his lack of sight. Friendship is magic if you're a necromancer. Okay, so we gotta give him one of those little, like, Detective Noir hats. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. My brain juices are fried. What do those Detective Noir hats look like? They're kind of like a fedora, right? Like this. And then I just gotta draw the inner lines. Yeah, see? They got like the stripes on them or something. Am I mixing up Mafia with Detective Noir? I actually don't know. He looks like he's got a fucking beanie. This man does not have a beanie, I swear. Oops, Goku! He looks like a drug dealer you'd find outside in an alleyway. I dare you to have as many seasons as my show. I personally think that he could beat up Goku. I think he could beat up Goku. No stripe needed, but a band around the cone would work. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Hold on. What color is the band? Gray? Like this? Doesn't make it look any more like a trilby. It still just looks like he's got a fucking beanie. It's just a beanie with whatever, man. We know he's a detective. We know he's Detective Noir. Here, we also got. He also needs to be smoking a cigarette, like the other guy, like Ron. There we go. There we go. And so what was this guy's name? Get rid of the smaller stripes? Really? Are you sure? I mean, I get. If this is what you guys want, this is the hat that he gets. This is the hat that he's getting. Oh, when the pipe with a cig or a huge ass pipe with bubbles coming out, like a fucking Sherlock Holmes. Makes it look less like a bee. Yes. Oh god. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Here's our. What did you name him, Carter? What is this man's name? Does he have any defining characteristics besides Detective Noir? He has to have a transatlantic accent. Carter. You're gonna ping you on something I think you would enjoy about fish smoking? I don't know. Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, any cream soda or ginger ale available? No, I apologize. I only have a water bottle right now. Oh god, but that's a water bottle. Expression takes things way too seriously. Hold on, what? Ping me. He has a transatlantic Detective Noir transatlantic accent. That's him. This is Carter. Oh god. Okay, here we go. My little lamprey that's currently looking at an ohm. Oh god. Thank you, Carter, for your service. Okay. Do we have any more ideas? Or oh, let me see what you sent me. What is this? Oh yeah. Speaking from experience, it's kind of speaking from experience? What the fuck? Eric sent me a thing. It's of the like, oh, if a fish would smoke a doobie, would it be with like this or like this? And it's like it's in his mouth, and the second one is like in its gills. And somebody replied in all capital letters, what the, and this is not human text. What the hell? Speaking from experience, it's kind of both. Inhale through mouth, exhale through gills. Those are not letters. And then somebody wrote like the weird detective character smoking a cigar. Low-key kind of tough, yeah, and he's just like a fish head and puffing the smoke out of his gills. What the fuck do you mean speaking from experience? call him Kata. No R? Oh, okay. Giant ice bite that likes to eat all the time. Dude always asks about food. I feel like we're straying too far away from My Little Lamprey. We're adding too many not Lamprey characters. I think we need to add one more Lamprey. Because we have Lamprey, Dumbo Octopus, Lamprey Nautilus, Electric Eel, Lamprey Olm. I think we can add one more Lamprey. One more Lamprey, and then I think we have the show. I think we have season 1. Add a hitman who just goes by prey. Wouldn't he be the hunter, not the prey? He would be the predator? Why would the hitman be called prey? He's hunting the prey. He preys on things? I guess so. Leader of the lampshade cult? The leader of the lampshade... Oh, yeah, you know, I guess if the great lampshade is, like, technically, like, that leader of the cult, who is the, like, functioning leader of the cult? The one that, like, the one that goes around and hides the cursed lampshades for lampreys to find. Who gets to be the evil leader of the cult? He's got to wear a lampshade, of course, because he's part of the lampshade cult. Hold on, he's got to be evil, so he's got to be like a dark. He's like a black color. He's a dark black lamprey color because he's evil. I don't want to give him a cloak because he needs a lampshade. Let's see. Oopsies, that's not correct. Here we go. Purple lamprey that seems nice and sweet, but actually evil. We already have, like, the evil and stuff. Like, that would just be someone who's in the cult. We need, like, a defining character. Unless you're talking about them being the one that I'm drawing instead. I think that the one cult leader should be very obviously part of the cult. I think that this lamprey should not pretend to be sweet and purple. I think this one should just be an evil lamprey. He represents, if he's like the head of the cult, he is not trying to be dubious, trying to trick people. He is like, I represent the great lampshade. Oh, the big guy always called like Pipsqueak. There was a guy at the one line dance place that I would go to, used to go to. He's like over 6 feet tall, he's super tall, and he went by Squirt, which is like, I don't know why you would willingly do that, but that's definitely a choice. Apparently he was an asshole. I never really spoke to him. He was the boyfriend of a girl that I did speak to there, though, and she was cool. Lampshade Poncho. Ooh. Lampshade Pachinko. Excuse you. Nope, that's the wrong button. God fucking damn it. Like having heterochromia is one red stripe over his left eye. Wait, what? Oh, black with red lines. Oh, make it so like just so stereotypically like cartoonishly evil. I like that. I think he should be just like a cartoon evil character. The black and red. If I have a lampshade and take out the metal frame, you have a poncho. Yeah, I mean, like Joanne, how she wears her lampshade as, like, a dress. Do. Okay, so let's see. We have you. I'm gonna put a little... Oh my god, my brain. I'm like fading fast, bro. Art streams take way too much out of me, dude. So we have... Here we go. He's evil. He's spooky. Then I'll just like add like a little outline. How evil he is. Look at this! Oh, hi, card game! Hello, hello! Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, hello, hi, card game. Look at me and have a gorgeous day. I sure will, homie. Can I thicken the edges on this guy? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You, like, can't see the outline because of the darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. And then give you some little shading like the rest of them. I can't have you be neglected. If anyone, you, one of the lampshades, needs shading. You need to be within the darkness. It still give you the, like, the shiny head. Look at this guy. And now we need to give him a lampshade, of course. So, lampshade for you can be... What would the lampshade for you look like? Would it be like around your neck? I feel like it should look more like a cloak. Like this. Like that. There we go. We need like a tagline for this show. Look at this guy! If I'm drawing editing, I always have to stand up and stretch to stay awake. Yeah, my brain is going. Here we go! But here's the evil guy. Wait, does he have a name? It's just something really stupid like Bruce. No offense to anyone in the comments named Bruce. Look at this guy! Okay, but he does need, like, evil red spots or something. Like, Brucer? Brucer. More Bruce than just a regular Bruce. What's this guy like then? Causes a fuss, gets defeated, runs and swears he'll get them next time, or conniving evil genius, or maybe just the complete opposite and is a meat-headed brute. No, this guy's sinister. This guy is sinister and he's Dr. Live? Dr. Live, Dr. Live. How goes the cast of characters? Okay, so we have, I don't remember where you left off, Kyoku. But we have, you know, of course, we have John, Joanne, we have Tasman, we have Ron and Squeamy, we have Polaris, the electric eel with the light bulb, we have Simmons, the like the comedic relief lamprey lawyer, we have Carter, who's like the detective noir Olm, who they meet partway through and he has to help them when they like get down on their luck and can't find the cult. Polaris? Yeah, I don't remember why they named him Polaris. Damien! Damien! You know we're naming him Damien, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. This is Damien? Hold on, how do you spell Damien? You spelled it like this. You spelled it like an evolution, like a Vaporeon. Damion. Okay, his name is Damien. Yeah, see, yeah, laugh. That's the normal way to spell Damien. But this is Damian. Is this what happens when you give an Eevee a lampshade? It evolves into Damian? Oh, I gotta give him his gill slits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pretend that there's 3 more in there. There we go. Here we go. This is Damien. Should there be another? Wait, what if we give him actual, like, noticeable, almost a missed stream? You would be missing the greatest stream known to man. Oh god, am I going to have to re-explain the plot for like the 50th time? Because people keep coming in. Hello, welcome to the best stream ever. My Little Lamprey. We are making the next hit kid show. He gets to actually have his like little teeth showing. Because he's evil. Look at him. He's gonna bite ya. He's gonna bite your little teeth. But hi, Rain. Hello, hello. We're almost at the end of stream also, I think. We've made our cast of characters. We've made our cast of characters, it seems. Unless anyone has any other ideas. Damien, he's the bad guy. He's the one who is sending the forces after the people. He's the one organizing all the crimes against Lampetra. Sending out the cursed lampshades over 2.5 hours. Yeah, I think this has been a decent length stream. This is what happens if you give an Eevee a lampshade with low friendship. If the Eevee has high friendship, they turn into a Joanne. No, Joanne is part of the cult. Joanne got sucked in by one of the cursed lampshades. This is a cursed lampshade. She became brainwashed into the cult. That's why John has to go and save her. They're using her as bait. So the great lampshade, the anglerfish, can get John and his secret powers. I love this because, fun fact, character Rain started as a pony. Oh my goodness, gravy gracious. Well, I mean, irrelevant because this is clearly my little lamprey. No ponies here. There's like Darth Vader, so you know this guy's evil. Yeah, he's very blatantly evil. What about my cool OC that's secretly John's twin brother and has uber powers? He can beat the villain but chooses not to yet. And Joanne also secretly likes him instead of John. His name is Bungus. But cool OC do not steal. Oh goodness, gravy gracious. But yeah, so we have for Rain, we have John. He's the protagonist. This is Joanne, John's ex-wife who got brainwashed into a cult, and he's trying to get her back. This is Tasman, John's right-hand man, sidekick buddy, who is an ex-Aussie Mafia member. This is Ron and Squeamy. This is John's rival, who also liked Joanne and is also trying to steal her back from the cult. And Squeamy's his bitch little partner, like Tasman is. This is Polaris. He's the like mentor character that makes sure that John stays on the side of light, remembers all the light in his heart. It's an electric eel that holds a light bulb. And this is Simmons. He's like he's the goofy lawyer eel who did the court proceeding not for John and Joanne's divorce, and now he's just hanging around. This is Carter, the detective noir Ulm, who they come across at some point, and he helps them out. And this is Damien. Damien, a sticker. Yeah, he's got a little sticker because he wanted to be like he wanted to replicate John, because they don't know that this symbol means that John is the chosen one who has like the powers that will unleash the anglerfish's dark energy to take over the world. And so he's like, yeah, I want this cool sticker so I can be like John too. Maybe Joanne will like me if I do that. I love all this. I demand 12 seasons of it. Hell, 12 minimum. 12 minimum. This is gonna be like the longest running season. Carter's your favorite, obvious reasons. You made him. He's your son. No, I like... Who do I like? I like Simmons. I like Simmons. I actually also like Tasman. I just like the fact that he has, like, an Aussie accent. He's silly. I like this guy. Oh, how many animators do you want us to sacrifice? Enough to make 12 seasons! How many seasons are of My Little Pony are there? We have to have more seasons than My Little Pony. Side VAs for all of them now. We declared that Eric gets to voice one of them. Because Eric subbed to the fucking $50 membership tier. Because he's insane. 9, we need to have 9 and 5 movies. That means we need to have, what's 9 plus 5? 14. We need to have at least 15 iterations, 15 seasons of this. David Tennant for John? I don't know who David Tennant is. You want to voice Carter? Can you do a detective noir accent, Eric? You can. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to voice Carter, you can. Go for it, bro. You can voice whoever you want. What character would I voice, you reckon? What would you? I think you could voice Simmons. I think you could do a goofy Simmons. I think you could also do a Squeamy. I think you could do Squeamy. You could do a Squeamy or a Simmons. Ever see Doctor Who? I have not, no. I have not seen Doctor Who. If J.K. Simmons does not voice Simmons, I'll be severely disappointed. Who's J.K. Simmons again? Oh, he's the Cave Johnson guy, right? You know, maybe we could have J.K. Simmons play Simmons and then... You're a lawyer? Okay, no, we're letting Hogan play. No, I think it would be funnier if J.K. Simmons plays somebody who's not Simmons. He can play somebody who's not Simmons. He can play, like, Damien or something. Look at this evil little creature. Okay, well... Oh, God. Here is our beautiful cast. Our beautiful cast of characters. Let me see if I can get all of them in like one image. Hold on. Copy. I guess I have my cables are running over top of my. Okay, 1. I'm gonna put them all together in one image. Copy, paste, convert layer, rasterize. Tasman. Copy. I just gotta make sure I don't get like the text in there also. Convert raster. John and Squeamy. We gotta get these losers in here. Stupid little freaks. They'll never get the girl. Oh, that's right. I wrote Palladic instead of Polaris on your thing. Let's do this real fast. Okay. So, Simmons. We gotta get Simmons, of course. Very important. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Tara Strong for Joanne. I, like, don't know any of these names. I don't know voice actors and things and such. I don't watch dubs. I don't watch dubs. Oh, wait. Nope. I cannot have the text in there. Copy. Okay, and then Damien. Here we go. Convert layer. There we go. Okay! Here we have to have John front and center because he's the MC. He's down here. We have Joanne next to him because that's his ex-wife. She can be right here behind him. John's gotta be top layer because he's like right in the beginning. Oh, we have Taz. Never mind, that's right. Tasman has to be technically on the highest layer because he's gotta sit on his head. He's his best buddy. Hold on, I gotta add a second little layer of imaging for you. I like can't see your outline. There we go. That's better. Omni-Man? Wait, what? Oh, J.K. Simmons was also JJJ. Oh, John Jones Jameson in Spider-Man movies and Omni-Man Invincible. Oh, okay. That guy. This is my show. No, John is a good boy and he would never try and steal the spotlight. Oops, not you. Damien can go in like the back. He's like peeking out from behind. He's the ooh spooky guy in the background. And then we have these little assholes over here to this side. And then Polaris can also, oh, Polaris also gets to be in the back. Because it's like the one side is the side of light where Polaris is. And then Damien, the side of shadows, is over on this side over here. Who's left? Oh, fucking Simmons. And you, go right here. No, you can go, oh my god, where can you go? Where can I fit you? You can go in the back, I suppose. Hey. And Polaris, you can go behind you. There. I don't know where a good spot to put. And then we have Simmons. Where would I put Simmons? Just like in the middle? Just like in the middle here? Or maybe I could just put him at the top? Where would you go? Where do I put you? Cause he's so horizontal. He's so horizontal. What if I put you over here? No, I think I may have to shrink Joanne down a little bit. You're a little too large. There we go. And Simmons can go like up here. Great. For her, she is one of the biggest VAs out there. Known roles being Twilight Sparkle in MLP, Harley Quinn in some Batman projects, Raven from Teen Titans cartoon. The only one whose voice I can picture in my head is Raven Teen Titans. I do not know what the other ones sound like. But okay, because yeah, I do recognize the name Tara Strong. Okay, and then the Olm can go here. No, not you. The Olm can go here. I feel like it's weird that he's on the same side as the other smoking guy. But then you have to go in the back because you're the spooky guy in the darkness. And then Polaris also goes over here. Oh, you know, that's honestly not that bad because then we can put this like right in the middle. If we shrink everybody down, then maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can just like relocate them a little bit. Hold on, yeah, if you go, you can go there. You can actually go maybe in the back, like here, behind Simmons, like that. And then you can go over to the right, and Joanne can go right here to the left. Like that. There we go. I think we got it. I think this is good enough. My little lamprey. Does this work? Chat, what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Is this it? Did we cook? Chat, did we do it? Think it works? Let's fucking go. Oh god. Oh, good night, Pyre. Raven and Bubbles were the same VA. Really? Oh. I see. Oh, you go wrap presents for Mother's Day. Oh, what the heck? Oh, Mother's Day is... Wait, when is... Because I know Britain has a different Mother's Day than here. When is Mother's Day here? Is that February? When is Father's Day? No. Is Mother's Day February? That's Valentine's Day, isn't it? When the fuck is Mother's Day? I don't remember. Oh no, impressive work for you. All of them are very good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite pleased with this cast of characters. Oh, it's in May here. Okay. Gotcha. There's so many holidays that I just I can't keep track of all of them. Father's Day is in June. Really? Oh my god, that's way later in the year than I thought it was. Okay, yeah, let me just stretch these out a little bit. There we go. It's just so hard because of how long Simmons is. He's causing problems on purpose. Okay, well here we go. Here we go. This is a hit new show, My Little Lamprey. Let me just give it a cute little background. Whoopsies! We can't give it a little background. It covers the thing. Hold on. We can do better. We can do this. There, we'll just frame it like that. And then we'll have some ink over on this side. Then blue on that side. Maybe a little purple. A little purple somewhere down here. There we go. My Little Lamprey. Oh, actually, I think it's perfect. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. This is it. This is the stream. This is the stream. This was My Little Lamprey. This is the cast for a hit TV show. Oh, I never drew the anglerfish. Well, we all know he's there. We all know he's there. He doesn't show up. You don't see the anglerfish and his doodads until at least season 3. Oh my god, Kay! Yeah, the great lampshade doesn't show himself until at least season 3. There's a lot of build-up. There's a lot of build-up for him to show up. Thank you, Kay! I appreciate it! Oh, so something petty that I'm doing, since your work isn't allowing us to have wristwatches anymore. Got myself a pocket watch? Why would you not be allowed to have a wristwatch? What? That's so weird. Yay, everybody say thank you. Everybody say thank you to Kay. If you're not here, say it in spirit. Say it in spirit. Oh my goodness, I wonder if I can unlock any more emojis now. I wonder if I can do that. Heavy equipment involved? Maybe. Is that why? Oh, we work with food and it may fall into the food. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Tons of subtle references to the true villain of the show throughout the seasons. Yes. It's all it really accumulates. It really builds up to this crazy climax of them revealing that John is the chosen one that's been trapped and manipulated into getting himself to the lampshade, and that Joanne was just bait the whole time. And then and then even later down is when it's revealed that the lampshade is actually an anglerfish. But you don't even see the star motif until season 3. You get maybe glimpses, maybe a silhouette or something, but they don't find him until then. It's a slow burn. It's a very build up series. It's real good. Real good. Trust, bro. Trust. Oh my god. Okay. Well, thank you, chat. I'll post this image in the Discord, I guess. We trust. I'll post this image in the Discord, because why not, I suppose. And I love this Squeamy's just a fucking photorealistic Nautilus. But we have all the people we need for season 1. Thank you, chat. Thank you for helping me with this creative project. Lampshade. Oh, the true lampshade was the lampreys we made along the way. I have 50. Yes, the true lampshade was the lampreys we made along the way. But thank you, O2 Blue, everybody. I'm gonna hop off. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna maybe eat some more bread. I've been eating bread today. I love my bread. Maybe I'll go find a sweet treat like a popsicle if we have any. And oh my god, wait a second. Oh, it's still early enough. I have to go to the store. Okay, I may go to the store. I'm actually gonna head out to the store before it closes because I need to buy ingredients for Irish potatoes. I have to make Irish potatoes tomorrow before D&D, so I can bring them to my 3 line dancing St. Patrick's Day parties this week. I have obligations literally every single night this coming week. So streams are either gonna be super scarce or they're all gonna be like early streams because I have things every single night this week. It's wild. It's wild. But so we'll see what goes on with the schedule this week. But I was called woke slap as a joke, but now I see it doesn't have enough women. You're right. Oh my god, Joanne's the only woman and she's a damsel in distress. How am I supposed to talk about empowering women like this? Fuck! That's for later to figure out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye. Goodbye, chat. Thank you. I will see you for D&D tomorrow. Bye-bye, Otsu Blue. Bye. Can we make Carter a girl? Sure. You still have to voice her, though. Also, hi, Drake. I forgot to say hi.